Let's test out these new login crystals and see if they're any good. Kabam teases deals for Cyber Monday, and new champion teases for Nova, Squirrel Girl and Craven.
It's not Craven.
Yes, hello everybody and welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news. Yeah, my apologies. It isn't Craven. The kind of the shmush of the light is actually Squirrel Girl. Sorry. I got slapped by M. Hopefully you like that. Obviously for those that haven't seen Saturday's video, you won't get that, so I just got slapped for no reason. But yeah, it's not Craven as the kind of the third character. It's just a case it's Squirrel Girl and Nova. And again, my apologies. It's also a good reminder why you shouldn't spend the day drinking and frolicking and then come back and go, let's record a video based on what's in the background of images and think you're funny, but you're actually not. Anyway, swiftly moving forward, we've got Marvel Contest of Champions news to cover, and there's been a lot. The first thing is this image pinged up, and it looks exactly like Galactus. Yes, I had to do the epic pause because I didn't know if I should put in another character's name, or maybe I get this one wrong. But the fact is, it looks pretty obvious that that's the helmet of Galactus. As you've seen, I've done some pretty decent Bob Ross, and I've done the gaps with the white. It's pretty impressive. And we're nearly 1 week and a couple of days away from this character being teased. I don't think we're going to see him visually, but I think we're definitely going to see him in a kind of a Fantastic Four kind of film thing, you know, where they briefly touch upon it. You kind of see something that may be similar to it, but visually we may get a little bit of a look, but I don't know if he's actually going to be a character in game. It seems very difficult to kind of get that whole kind of world absorber, world smashing entity that's just put into a micro size. But they do have that kind of lore thing where they got Dormammu and kind of put him down to a smaller size, so it's not out of the realms of impossible. It's just going to be weird. Next up, and as you know, as you've seen in game, the gold arena has been got as a milestone. Well done to everybody for their continued grind and effort to obviously get this smashed out. Now, obviously, announcements wise, it's not been anything on like forums and things. We just have to rely on like in-game messages, which is good and also bad at the same time. Kind of good that that dropped it's late Sunday for me, and you know, it's kind of sad that it's not like it wasn't a weekend just for like something extra to grind on a Sunday. And a lot of players have even kind of called for the idea of maybe having the gold arena as a weekly occurrence. But you know, I just don't think that it's going to be there, especially with the little gold quest, the gold pool quest behind the back of the paywall. I don't know if that would ever be a thing in the future. But you know, you can but dream, and you know, let's hope for a 2020 that looks, with the extensive spend on leveling up these 5 stars and 6 stars more so, that we may be looking to a better way of getting gold to the community. Next up in monetary, spend your money, get your wallet, splash the cash news. The fact is, we have got a 6-star vision into the game, an OG version. Still can't believe it, but the fact is, it was something that I did say at the start of the year in some other Marvel Contest Champions news. Well, I just kind of said that the idea this year we'll probably see it, and yeah, just like there it is, a very expensive one. Nearly $1,000 in order to awaken it, and that is just insane. It's insane that we've really kind of come to this. Yeah, but there will be people that have bought it, and that's the thing. That's great for people that want to support the developer and do that thing. I mean, from my perspective, what did I do on Friday? I went out to Pizza Hut, had a pizza on like a meal that was meant to be like $15.99, which we knew the manager there, and he said we could have it for £8. We then went and did bowling, 2 games for £10, so that's £18 so far spent, and I ended up playing some arcade games, and I think I just like £22 a night cost me, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. Would I have fun with this character? No. So I mean, look, you know, and that's not really kind of a fair comparison, but to me it is, because I just feel like, okay, I had a fun night, I had a fun night off, and you know, spending that amount of money for the value that you're getting out of it, I know for a lot of people do feel this is fun, and you know, God bless you. But the fact is, for me, I just don't think this is very fun. I think pricing wise, it's something that Kabam should really work on in the future, is how they price their content, especially like with people that would like to spend. And with Cyber Monday coming up, and something we're going to talk about in a minute, value is very important. Which, funnily enough, there was a poll that was put on the forums about this. As you can see here, like assessing the value between buying like an iPad Pro against getting the 6-star vision. And I'm sure that it would help out with some content, but there's going to be, most of the time you're like, right. Obviously, people have had their say on it. Go to the link in the description if you want to get involved with the poll. But mainly people are saying that, you know, you should get the iPad Pro because it's like a physical thing. And like, you know, MCOC might, you know, have a shelf life. Though it has been going for nearly 5 years. So that shelf is it's kind of, I don't know, plywood bolstered with MDF that may withstand for a lot longer than we think. Who knows? But in any case, moving on to our next story, and this whole kind of like Squirrel Girl, Nova, and Craven type thing. The fact is, yeah, look, I got it wrong. Sorry. My apologies to you. Sincere apologies if anybody was offended. Could anybody be offended by, you know, going that shmush there looks like a big, broader character? Like, people even saying, oh, it's that, I can't remember, like, the big white dude with the long hair, something like Cavalier or something like that, whatever it was. But yeah, like, again, apologies for that one. But the fact is, Nova, yeah, coming to the game, Squirrel Girl as well. Amazing, 2 characters that people really want to see. And especially because, you know, there's a lot of hope that these 2 characters will be very good, but you never know. And yeah, thanks to Dave for kind of like going out to Kabam HQ and getting us the info on these very well placed photographs. I must do something similar in the future. Okay, and now to something that I missed off at the start of the month, and something that is quite important, especially when it comes to Variant 4 coming just around the corner, and as well the fact that 1-stars are actually going to be quite important. How important, we're still yet to find out. But the fact is, why wasn't the 1-star Colossus changed from his moveset, well, not his moveset, but his ability set? Because as you know, he's recently got a buff, so why is the need, or why has it been missed off, which obviously has Kabam kind of like intrigued. We'll find out what's going on. So the final say on the matter has been given, and it is this. Got some info from the team about this. We will be keeping the older, simpler kit for the 1-star version of Colossus so that we don't overwhelm brand new players. We feel the previous versions of his ability will allow the newest players to focus more on picking up the basics as they start their journey through the contest. That point brings up lots of different thought processes as well, lots of different kind of responses to this. So yeah, for the first point, yeah, I can see to a degree that new players may feel overwhelmed with the extent of abilities change from what they had with the basic Colossus to what they have now. But at the same time, there's the other kind of way of looking at it, like, well, if we've got Variant 4 coming around the corner and 1-star is going to be of value, then therefore, like, will 1-star Colossus with the new moveset or new ability set be better and be able to just kind of completely rinse it? Though that may be kind of a thing like, oh, maybe that's why they're not changing it. But also, the fact is, will this rule apply for all the other ones that are 1-star? Say, a 1-star Black Panther or 1-star OG Vision in the future are changed and reworked. Will they be improved or reworked? Will they largely stay the same? As long as there's a rule of thumb for this, but it just feels a bit weird. I don't know how you guys feel on it. Put your comments down in the comment section and have your say on the matter. Do you think that this should be a change? Throw new players in at the deep end, get them through the tutorial a lot better with understanding the basics and also maybe advanced basics? I don't know. Your thoughts in the comment section down below. In other serious Cyber Monday teasing news, we've got a tease for Cyber Monday or Black Friday or the weekend. It looks like, yeah, we've got some sales over the weekend. So this probably means that there's going to be a featured store thing. So that will be a thing of unloading your units. They're going to do that featured store thing. We're going to have some, well, I'd say slightly averagely improved Black Friday based rank up deals. And maybe some shards extra with that. But do bear in mind that's in order to say to free-to-play players, no, you can't get something good. You spend a bit of the do-re-mi. And then on Monday, we'll probably see something that is quite good. And obviously, it's a good indication to put a limit of 3 and just completely unload your wallet. I'm prepared. I decided to ask for iTunes vouchers for my birthday, which was last week. Thank you again to everybody that came on by to that. So I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Bring it on. Also, just to let you know, next week we'll be doing a special rundown and comparison video looking at 2018 versus 2019, and I may put 2017 versus 2018 and 2019, and seeing if we can sufficiently grade them against what is best and whether or not there's any great value to them. And now onto arena predictions. A lot of the round 1 stuff hasn't really kind of come through, but this is what we know so far. So this is a 2.1 mil to get Ebony Maw. By the way, all my predictions are down below at the moment. And I just think that Ebony Maw is now going to be like a little bit less on the value stakes, especially like where he charred. I think you're going to be fine if you put in about 2.2 mil. It's going to be a safe bet for that 4-star. With Red Skull as well, like position as you can see there, 697. This was 6 mil flat being put in. So the fact is, it is going to be like 5.5. It's going to be like quite low. So I guess like 6 mil again to be safe would probably be good for that. And Red Skull is a 5-star. I don't really know at the moment, but I'll kind of hazard a guess. I'll put it down there for you to check out. And a 3-star, man, you could even do like 700k and you'll get the champion. So that's really my predictions for round 2 of this arena. Now on to the crystal opening. Okay, right. 4s and 5-stars. Never thought we'd see the day when we see like login crystals quite like this. But yeah, like shout out to Kabam on this one. This was been a good thing for the year. Do I think I can get a 5-star? No. And here comes a new 4-star, but I'm still happy to see it. 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. There. Sandwiched between that. You know, I think that it's kind of cool. It's nice to see this like this because look, I've now got a new 4-star to my collection. It means I can now do synergies and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all right. What are your thoughts about these new login crystals? If you're Cavalier, in particular, whether or not you feel they're kind of like good for your progression, good for synergies and whatnot. Obviously, the fact is I can't use this in Act 6, go figure. But there you go, that's just how it happens. Thoughts in the comment section. And there we have it. That has been Marvel Contest of Champions news for Monday, the 25th of November 2019. Hopefully you've been well informed and hopefully your luck is going quite well and you've had a nice weekend. Check out some other content here, maybe some other content down here. There are lots of videos planned for this week, so do check them out. And obviously building up to a lot of guys that are going out in December, and as well the massive opening on the 17th of December. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a really good one. 10 5-star featured. I'm really excited as well because it's time to get a better roster shaped and formed for the end of the year and grinding through some other content. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.